Lost in the void. The Xenos dares to give the Rogue Trader an ultimatum: fight at the final battle in the Cyanurus Maleficum Nebula, or continue fending off raids. Okay. Where is this raid? Lapidus Mortis, Last Chance of Cyrene, Litoribum Maledicta. Okay, here. Okay, we're on the right path apparently. So the raid should be in one of these two locations. Took some damage, that's fine. Okay. An unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmissions by releasing unknown radiation. Most likely of Xeno origin, the cogs are reporting. If you want to get a closer look, we need to close the distance between the vessel and the object. Okay. Are they talking about this? Okay, let's explore then interact with the object. Ship components. Promethium and some kind of event. At first, it looked like the snowy and desolate planet was devoid of surprises, but the yellow and orange flickering of the lumens and the notifications from the Ogre system informed the officers there was a small colony that survived in spite of the harsh climatic conditions. All attempts to hail the colony have failed. Let's send a scouting party. The explorers report the dismal condition of the settlement and its inhabitants. Their skin is translucent and pale. Their icy blue eyes see practically no color. Their language is rough and guttural, and their stomachs cannot tolerate anything except a stew made from local roots and mosses. And yet they are subjects of the Imperium, still loyal to the Emperor. They have mistaken your people for his emissaries. Let's find out what happened. The local elders woefully reminisced about times long gone. Most of them were still sheltered in their mothers' wombs when the snow first settled on the verdant fields. Hail ruined the crops and frost hardened the soil. Plants and large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. They were soon followed by birds and other small animals. Most people in large cities perished, unable to warm themselves and their families. They say the governor and his entourage left the world in the first days of winter, taking all the provisions and fuel with them. No one responded to the pleas from this dying world. The stars remained deaf to the messages transmitted to the planets by Vox systems. These abandoned subjects of the Imperium still managed to save the machines and other valuables, but they were of little use without a supply of promethium. And yet, those who survived eventually adapted to the tribulations that the God Emperor had bestowed upon them. Take any machinery from the colonists and abandon them to the Frisian world, give them gifts of promethium, and send tech priests to perform the rites of generator maintenance. Okay, let's do that. We lost some fuel, but that is fine. When the maw of the first generator belched forth a furious roar and black ash started falling from the sky instead of snow, the locals laughed and danced, trying to warm their limbs. After decades of cold, they called down blessings upon their unseen savior, a rogue trader from the von Valancius dynasty, and thanked the God Emperor for the fortuitous encounter. Mechanicus Creations. Oh, is that what we need for the thing? Melee weaponry, armor kit. The explorators' departure was accompanied by shouts of grateful approval, not to mention their many parting gifts. Does this mean we have, No, we don't. Then what is that stuff? Let's check our cargo. Where do you check the cargo? How about the latest we got? Newest to oldest. Okay. I mean, if it went here, it probably means it's trash. But I just want to see. Yeah. Well, I guess we're done here, so that leaves a mysterious object. Lookout bridge, we have an unknown object. Dead ahead, not an asteroid, clearly artificial in nature, but it's larger than Footfall Station. Bridge, copy that report, relayed to officer on duty and pilots. Lookout. Expect visual soon. And then the bridge replies, we have visual. What? The incoherent whispering. The bridge replies, lookout. This is the Voxmaster. I am adding the pilots, senior officers, and the Lord Captain to this channel. His Lordship wishes to assume personal command. Lookout replies, Lord Captain, we have requested intel on the object, but from the Ogre Array module, awaiting their response. We have a Xenos check that we passed. Lord Captain online, no need to engage the Ogres. I know what it is. It is called a webway gate. Okay. It says we succeeded, but there's a 55 chance still. Okay. Officer Station Van Calix here. What we see before us is a webway gate, an artifact that Xenos used to get to their sorceress realm, so to speak. It allows Eldari to get around the sector quickly and serves as a hideout for the most unpleasant tribe, the Drukhari, whom we have already met. Okay, we have a tech use thing. The bridge says, according to available data, the object consists of an unknown material foreign to the Imperium. We are registering in an unknown class of energy profile. The engine seers are at a loss about how this technology works exactly, but they did specify that the anorgometry suggests that the system is holding an active charge. The object appears ready to do whatever it is designed to do. What is the senior officer's take on this? Officer Station Van Calix here. What we see, okay. Can we activate this device? All weapons fire at the object. Enough mysteries, we're changing course and moving out. Let's see if we can activate it. Request and response of the Engineerium. Apologies, Lord Captain. The tech priests have refused even to consider such a possibility. It would be a violation of the Omniscience tenets and an extremely dangerous undertaking. Okay. Then if it's a Xeno thing, we should just fire on it, right? Destroy the object. Activate batteries targeting firing in 3, 2, 1. Lookout confirming contact with the object. Good thrown. The bridge says report. Lookout replies no effect. I don't know what that thing is made of, but our weapons are powerless against it. Okay, we're changing course and moving out. Yes, Lord Captain, maneuver engines changing course. Bridge says urgent report from the engineers on the Ogre's deck, detecting an energy spike of an unknown nature. Cogitator network overloaded, peripheral systems offline. Lookout says confirming visual changes the gate. What is that? Lord Captain, we are detecting activity near the object. Observations indicate that the signatures are very similar to ships. Lord Captain, Xenos ships. Okay. Fire the sacred ordnance on one of the targets. 90%. Battle stations. 75%. Okay, let's do the demolition check. We failed it. Look out, Lord Captain. Alert, another Xenos ship's inbound. Must be boarding party. Where did it come from? Lookout replies it was hiding nearby. It closed and undetected. While we were distracted by the construct, it's right by us. It's aiming for the engine's module. Lord Captain, emergency. Confirming contact with the ship in the engine area. Okay. I think this is a void ship sequence.
Hold fast. Our faith will be tested.
We are half health. But let's see. They only have 50 hit points. But the fact that they're starting early is not good. Jesus. We're almost dead already. Okay. They seem squishy, so maybe we could turn the tables pretty fast. Let's start by...
Show them the fury of our macro cannons.
We missed most of our attacks.
Bring doom to our enemies.
Jesus.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries.
If we flip it, it might die. No, but close to it. Let's do 180.
Set course with all haste.
Throw a torpedo this direction.
Rain destruction upon our enemies.
Restart the shields. Maybe I predict an attack from the left side. Gotta move.
Full ahead.
Oh no.
By the God Emperor,
They're attacking the exposed area. We might die. Nice. rather do a direct hit instead of self-destruct. I can't confirm that it does more damage, but... okay. Our only option is to self-destruct. Okay, nice.
Bring doom to our enemies. We shall strike down all who stand in our way.
Fuck. We can't handle more damage. We might die. Dice? There it is. Oh no. We survived somehow. Okay, what if we do that?
Set course with all haste.
Of course it targets the wrong site. Okay, if we flip it maybe. No. Okay, well. Let's commit.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries. Bring doom to our enemies.
Okay. We can't do much else. We could charge or teleport, whatever, blink, whatever you want to call it.
Hear the macro
Burn in the fires of
Okay.
retribution.
Please. We're done. Whew. We did not level, but we got enough scrap for an upgrade on the ship, I think. Lord Captain, we have dealt with the void ships of these beasts, but a Xenos boarding party has landed on the ship. Oh fuck. They are advancing steadily toward the plasma drive. The enforcers are being overrun. They are asking for reinforcements. If we do not help this filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. Okay.
Serving the Inquisition means peering into the secrets of humanity's foes. Aren't you afraid that one day you will peer too deeply, Interrogator?
Fear is the enemy of duty. Anyone who cannot overcome this weakness does not last long in the Holy Inquisition. Easily done.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Cut off the power. Power to what?
The machine code grants the insight.
Hmm. More monkey. Look, my kin, they can't wait to die. What's taking so long with the engine? The monkey are already here. Do not rush me or we will perish alongside them. They're probably planning to bomb our ship. More monkey. Okay.
Don't dare to disappoint me.
Is it the same cutscene? It is, so we'll just skip it. Okay, that is a lot of Xenos. Let's see, how far can we take Argenta? Okay. Good enough. I'm afraid we have to pull them slightly back. Come on. Maybe switch them around a little bit so that we have clear sights on all these. Is this one... Do we have to kill it before it does anything? No. We do the usual.
All too easy.
Okay.
I'll do it. As the Emperor, you will not withstand my faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, where's my third shot? Fuck.
I'll live another day.
Uh-oh.
Pain is all.
Okay.
Let's see to it. I won't object to it.
Let's just finish him off. Okay. High dodge. Since he's almost dead, we could debuff 2 of them at least.
For the throne's glory. But of course, Lord Captain.
We are the bane of living creatures.
Shit. Can't see what he just did. What the fuck? I assume he's still planting the bomb, so I need to take care of him quickly. That means...
Your last stroke of luck.
Our last point, we could distribute some bounties and do a raid buff. Uh-oh.
Your death is approaching.
Throne take you.
Argenta is up. Let's claim the bounty. 65.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. You are doomed! Chosen.
One more hit is needed.
What? Insulting.
Maybe we could snipe with him, so to ensure we kill it,
For me.
gonna do this. 63.
Already done.
In case we kill it, that would be nice to do this.
Nothing I can't do.
I won't let
Nice.
devour me.
We X next. Okay, gonna do this.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Get him closer.
And so shall it be done.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Let ourselves on fire.
Rejoice in service.
Make it permanent.
So it shall be done. Actions will speak. Your corrupt way has failed you. Rejoice in service. Another step towards our ultimate victory. I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
Okay, fuck it.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. You call this? I shall endure everything without shake of a faith. Not my specialty. Suits my purposes.
No, because I ulted twice, I think we have a lot of extra turns.
Not a problem for me.
So it leaves them to buff.
Suits my purposes.
Can't hit the one underneath, unfortunately. It's gonna leave her exposed. So maybe this angle.
Be careful not to cross my path.
Okay.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
No, I meant Argenta. That's okay.
Rejoice in service. And so shall it be done. This in blood. My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
Oh my god. Alright,
Actions
that's
will
what we can do now.
speak louder than words.
You are doomed.
Heinrichs. Give them more resolve.
Let's see to it.
Guess help out
Natural.
Pascal.
Let's see to it. The Inquisition sends someone's death wishes mine to grant. Alas, no. Nothing stands against me to do this. Behold, she is here. Everyone, step aside. For the throne's glory.
Carnage beckons.
My armor is contempt.
Guess finish this guy off. Do have eyes on him also. What happens if we debuff him all the way? Can we hit you? 67. Okay, what if we do this? 92. Okay. $57. Alright, no, let's just 48. Please land. Nice. Can Argenta hit shit from here? Okay. We could start by... Does this guy have a bounty? I am not sure, no. So I'm gonna move here. Just in case, make sure it's a crit. Okay. And we can do this. Nice, nice.
I shall not fear. Nothing I can't do.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the...
I'll show you the real pain.
Already done. Not a problem for me.
We're done, it's just her, so... Maybe we could even help out with the sniping. Oh, we have so many stacks, we could just one-tap it. 126. Good shit. Okay. Let's loot everything. Got a few stuff here. No?
So divine watches over us.
This is our own ship, so I don't know why this is not automatically our loot. We have to loot it. But it is what it is. Okay. Surviving crew member. No, 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 where is he? Where is my son? The lower half of the officer's face is grimy with some strange substance too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer pays you no attention, his eyes are fixed on the floor. Try to identify the officer. The patch on his jacket bears a familiar crest. It is the symbol of one of the middle decks. One that has no connection to this compartment. The officer's presence here on its own is a violation of the ship's regulations. Okay, examine the officer's face. You take another step toward the man and peer into his face. Blue veins bulge under his cap, mottled skin, and his bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction. Sometimes rolling back into his head so that only the whites are visible. The strange stuff covering the officer's face is lumpy pink slime mixed with blood that is streaming from his disfigured nose. What the fuck? Yeah, he looks fucked up, alright. Why are you here and not assigned to your deck? Something shifts in the officer's expression and the feverish gleam in his eyes go out. Tacitus, my boy. Swamp devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guards came to save my boy. I showed them where the swamp devils dragged Tacitus, I led them right here like they asked. They'll make short work of the nest of those beasts, and I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Master, will you help? Okay, I guess the Xenos mind controlled him or something? Just put him under an illusion spell. The man's face contorts in a monstrous grimace, a mixture of pain, hope, and madness. Your son is not here. There are no guards here. You are on board of the rogue trader's vessel and knee-deep in the Xenos blood and entrails. Stand when the Lord Captain is speaking to you, you worm. If your spawn truly is somewhere here, the only way you will find him is in pieces. It's kind of odd to call someone's son a spawn, but it makes sense, I guess. Yeah, let's go with this. I don't understand. Xenos. What Xenos? For an instant, awareness returns to the officer's eyes, and he seems to see his surroundings for the first time. His face slowly stills in horror. Emperor, preserve us. The man sneezes, and the lower half of his face is coated anew in the slime streaming from his nose. The officer casts you a pleading look. What is this nightmare scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the swamp's devil's nest across the marshlands of my home world. But instead of that, I was shown the way to them. He points at the corpses of the Xenos with a trembling hand. Hallucinations. A heretical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange. Monkey, I think. And I heard them talking among themselves. Something about seizing the ship. Don't let them through. Through to where, I don't know. Oh, it's coming over me again. Tell me about these hallucinations. When did they start? Seems you were not in your right mind. Obviously. I don't know what happened to you, but you led Xenos to the very heart of this vessel and almost killed us all. You are clearly seriously injured. Yeah, well, this is obviously what happened, so... I'm sorry, it's all Xenos illusion. Even now I can see the marsh where Tacitus vanished behind you. Aw, we have to execute him? He's not a traitor, he was fucking under a spell. But we want as much dogma points as possible, so... In the name of the Emperor, death to all heretics. We got 4 dogma points. In one sudden movement, the man falls at your feet, an expression of stoic acceptance frozen on his face. Well, as long as he's at peace with it, it feels less shitty. You bend over the body despite the numerous bloodstains on his skin and clothes. The officer had not been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injury is on his face. His nose is disfigured, and a red slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Contact the Voxmaster, take the body to the infirmary, and try to identify the cause of his madness. Okay. It's just a regular armor.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Sniper.
This is out of the ordinary.
Drakari shards. Then we can do a Xenos check. I think that's Pascal.
Error. Making adjustments.
He failed it? The structures of the Xeno mechanism is beyond your understanding. Okay, diffuse the charge.
Never doubt me.
Return to Dargonus. Okay.
Know your duty.
We also have a level to do.
That was a problem for you.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Let's see what we have. We want to finish all the pyromancy stuff, or increase our psycho rating. That's definitely the best thing we could do right now. Same with Heinrichs. Basically all the psychers, you know. As for you, it's safe to say we could share the spoils now. And then maybe do some crit talents in the future. But for now, he's mostly debuffing, distributing bounties, buffing raid and all that stuff, so we've been pretty good with bounties. I don't feel like we need this on her. Could debuff enemies if we crit. We could... Whenever the bounty hunter hits an enemy with an attack, they inflict the catch effect on that enemy. At the start of the bounty hunter's turn, this target suffers a stacking penalty to their armor and dodge. Once the catch moves or suffers damage, the catch effect and the penalties are removed. This scales with difficulty tier. Okay, we could put this for now, but let's see. Oh, yeah. This one is a good one, but it has a odd requirement where we have to kill difficulty tier 4. There is no way, as far as I know, to tell what difficulty the enemies are. If anyone knows, maybe that would be cool, but Call the Bold additionally removes target deflection, willpower, and toughness. Could reduce their armor with piercing shot. That's the guarantee the crit thing, right? That sounds nice. Any generic stuff that might be appealing at the moment. Not really. So instead I'm just gonna pick either this or catch. I think I'm gonna go with catch for now. More navigator stuff. It's probably much better. Could do this, or that's the staff. We don't have access to great staffs at the moment. Whenever an enemy fails resistance, critical hit chance. Strange vitality. Can we pick more stuff in the future? I don't know. This is also good to pair with this, but the reason why I want as many as I can, like navigator skills, because the more we pick, the more fellowship we get. So I think I'm going with this one. So if we do Use attacks of opportunity. They cannot be dodged. However, the prerequisite is first we need to attack them with our navigators. So. This is also nice. Okay, scratch that. I'm picking this. So we either get an extra turn or 20 perception. Both are great, so I've delayed it long enough. As for you, my friend, you've been doing some great damage lately. All enemies hit by the master tactician have a chance of hitting cover. Where's the one where my allies can give him like more stuff? This would make it even better for us to guarantee crits whenever we choose to attack with them. Okay. Ignoring cover and dodge is probably nice. So that whenever we do attack, guarantees a hit.